Hasselhoff has been named as one of the teams to compete for the Democracy Trophy come on the 5th and Friday at Legon. We are still in the phase of our preseason. We are in our 7th week and also having around our 52nd sessions. It means that we have a clear direction and a pathway that we are channeling. And I think that this game has come at the right time when we have just 12 closed days before our first game against Hohoi United. And so we see that in our objectives, we programmed that we are going to compete for trophies. And if really we are going to compete for trophies, this is just one of them. It's important to give players game minutes. It's important to get players prepared for a very marathon year of so many matches, so many competitions, and so many events. And this is just one of the events. I think that we have planned in terms of the goals we set in the year, that we are preparing so that we can compete for every trophy, and this is just one of them. The ones that have been won, is past and gone. We are just looking ahead in terms of what is just ahead of us, and so for me, it's just one of our preparatory games, and I'm making sure that we present a very formidable team. We also present a team that is fully loaded with the best energy, because at this period, you need to think about the energy depletions of your players so that you don't worn out players before the competition. We are very, very mindful of the loading of our players prior to the commencement of the league. And so it comes at the right time, and we are fully ready, and we are going to deliver come on the 5th, that is on Friday. Player in our domain is so important, and we cherish every player. And in the course of the season, you might not have all your players, and so you try as much as possible to get every player very, very ready. Maybe some players will have their debut in this encounter, and so for us, we prepared Benjamin to the best that we can, to have that production to the national team, and that's a big plus for the club. And so also his space is being occupied by another person, and it gives everyone the opportunity to stand in when the opportunity comes. Unfortunately, in football, you can have just maximum 20 players on the team squad list, and out of the 20, you can have just 11 to start, and out of the 11, there's 9 substitutes that are there. You can do maximum 5 substitutions within three slots. And so when you don't even strategically plant these aspects, it goes against you. But the energy depletion, as I keep speaking about, is also important when it comes to this period. We will not say the team's preparation has been so excellent. Definitely, there are flaws and then there are positives in what we are doing. But what I want to say is that I think that it has been very, 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 very progressive and very, very demanding, and also very encouraging to see that we are changing the concept and then getting into another concept of where we are now. And so if you ask where are we are between 60 to 65% in our periodization, because even in the early matches of the season, up to 5 matches, we are still within the periodization, and so that is the early season. And so we are very, very composed in where we are, and then we are surely positive that we'll reach there. Unfortunately, systems don't win matches. Tactics don't win matches. But I think what is most important is that players' ability to make the right decisions and solve problems on the field of play is what makes a difference. I think that if there were any group of players that have encountered so many group of players across the divide, but if there were any group of players that I would say they are so more integrating and adapting to new concepts and then new ideas and thoughts, I think that I should say thumbs up with my boys. It's been so very endearing and very intensive, to be honest with you. And they have s- they have shown with an open hands to receive what we all have planned. We have made mistakes before. I have made mistakes before. I'll make mistakes today. I'll make mistakes tomorrow. But I will never stop trying. I will never stop bringing my ideas and then my purpose. And I believe that this has sunk so deep into them. And it's been very, very progressive and then very, very encouraging to even give in more. So I'm always energized because of what I see with the players, more especially the effort they bring out, the energy, and then the performances they try to show up in training, more especially in training, because we want to operate the way we want to play our matches. Is the way we want to train, and so, and I take delight in this, and delight, and that's why, if you speak about 4-2-3-1, these are just they are just they are theories. They are theories. I know I'm not here to speak about football, to speak detail about football, but when they come up, I try to pinpoint that the decisions players make and put on the pitch is most important than just the formations and then the systems. The ability for players to solve problems. All that we have to do is to support, assist, help, and make them aware of who they are so that they can become better versions of themselves. And that is the type of Accra House of Work that we're trying to put in place. We want to remain very, very effective, and so we are very clear and very focused in our direction. I think that it never even came to our discussions regarding what US or Germany or what it no. All that keep recurring in our approach is preparation. Preparation in what we have set for the club, for the team, and then for ourselves individually in terms of this period of our preparation. The preparation is so important. Planning for the preparation is so huge, and so when you get into this phase, it's not about thinking about what the outcome will bring. You have set your goals already. Some outcomes will come in a short term, some will come in a medium term, others will come in a longer term. That is what we are focusing on. The US is just maybe something that will just come automatically. But what you do in training and what you do in games and what you do out of the pitch is so important. And so we are very, very aware of these aspects. And so the players and then the technical staff know that they have a duty to perform in terms of the energy, the effort, and then the various performances that they bring. Not just coming onto the game, but already doing what is supposed to be done before the game and staying very consistent and staying more and more sustainable in terms of what we have put in place in our outline programs. So the US is just, if it comes, is just something that should be part of it. But what is more important is the preparation and all other aspects. I believe the two teams will come with a very interesting and very good atmosphere, to give some good football and to try to change something on Friday. And I think that it's more important than just thinking about the ultimate. You have to do the needful first. Phobia. We admire you so much. In the few games that we have played, we've seen you in your numbers and we've seen you behind the club. The only thing you have is a club. Coaches will come and go, management will come and go, but supporters have nowhere to go. And so all that we have to continue to do for you is to make you happy. We'll make you happy, and then we want you to continue to invite more of the fans to troop to the Lowdown Stadium on Friday. 6 p.m. and I believe that will continue to make you happy. Phobia. Phobia.